Okay, guys, welcome once again to this channel. We're back to continue with what we do already. Yeah, so today we are going to talk about the Open Door Scholarship. They released the names of the winners and runner-ups for the bachelor's and master's degrees, and they also released the names of uh, doctoral applicants who are qualified to go into the third stage. And the third stage simply has to do with scheduling interviews with potential supervisors and discussing your research interest to get to know whose research aligns you, so that you can choose the person as your future supervisor. Yeah, so as I said, you need to kindly subscribe to this channel for more details, because we are going to upgrade the channel, and we are going to be talking about the Russian culture. We talk about the Russian tradition, and we were talking about tourist places and historical places in Russia. We are going to take our time and take you through all these places, and you get to understand the Russia. Russia is really so interesting and a really cool country, and with so much historical backgrounds, as you already know, from the Soviet Union up to now, and everything is still intact. They have many museums that houses many of these architectural and many artistical monuments and things that you still can't believe it. And so I will urge you to stay tuned to this channel, and whilst I take you through this, and I'll also be showing you Russian restaurants and many places, the kind of foods you can find in Russian restaurants and everything, and then day-to-day life in Russia generally. You understand? And we are going to be updating you on this, and also we'll be taking you through these scholarships and how education in Russia is. That is basically what we'll be talking about this channel. So kindly tell a friend to subscribe and like and share, and click on the notification button, so that when we post new videos, you will be among the first to receive it. And that's it. So as I said earlier on, today we are going to be looking at just a very short one to look at how to check your name in the Open Doors list of winners and runner-ups. And also, if you are a doctoral applicant, you can check your name if you have qualified for the third stage, which has to do with contacting potential supervisors. And that is it. So without wasting much time, let's jump into it and see how we get things running straight up. Alright guys, so we are here, and I would like us to go through and see so that you can know if you are lucky or yeah, maybe. I mean, it's not gonna be lucky. It's never the end of the world. If you don't get it, it's not a big deal. You can try again next year. Yeah, and you just have to keep your spirit up and don't give up. That's it. Yeah. And it doesn't also exempt you from trying other places. The fact that you don't get a scholarship doesn't mean you cannot get another one. So you can always keep trying and putting up your best. And yeah, don't let this demoralize you. Okay, yeah, it's just one of the trials. I mean, if you are bent on embarking on the journey of education, you should know that you are going to have so many rejections, because it's not like years ago. Now the competition is so much, and you need to really be lucky enough to be chosen. Yeah, so when you get into this portal, in order to know if you have won, whether you are a winner or a runner up. Now the winners are those who are immediately getting the scholarship, and as I said, the runner ups means that you will be on standby, right? So if any of the winners don't turn up, maybe someone applied for 2 scholarships, and then the fellow gets 1 scholarship and doesn't want to continue with this one, then you will be contacted to kind of continue with the processes in order to get. So the runner up means that you have really qualified, but they have reached their limit, the limit they want to take, and they are putting you on standby, so that if no one responds, then you will be given the opportunity. So that is what it simply means, a runner up. And so let's dive into it and see how it goes. So when you get into your Open Doors homepage like this, what you need to do is to you go to subjects, right? This is subjects. Then to open this page, so what did you apply for? Which program did you apply for? Did you apply for applied mathematics and artificial intelligence, biology and biotechnology, clinical medicine and public health? So you see all this. What you do is you just click on your program of choice. Mhm. And then here you find out we have bachelor's, master's, and doctoral, and we have postdoctoral, right? So here you click on your master's. If you applied for, we click on bachelor's if you applied for bachelor's, right? So once you click on bachelor's, you will see winners and runner-ups for bachelor's, right? So you click on it, it will open. Yeah, so this is it. So we have winners who are here. I think the list is quite long. Yeah, so we have about we have 14 pages, right? 14 pages. Now I just want to explain something to you here. If you get into this, you realize that at the top there we have winners, right? These are winners. So these are winners. How many winners do we have for this program? We have about 46 winners. 46 winners. But how many people qualified for this scholarship? The total, we have 418. So they are just taking 46, and the list is 418, right? So if any of these don't turn up and you're lucky, you'll be contacted to kind of occupy the person's position. Yeah, so that is basically, so you have winners here and you have runner-ups here. So the runner-ups are those who will be on standby. Now if you applied for this is for bachelor's. If you applied for masters or postdoc, so you click here, masters or postdoc, masters or postdoc here, and then you are going to have winners and runner-ups for masters, right? Winners and runner-ups for masters. So you click on winners and runner-ups for masters, and you check your name. Yeah, so you scroll through and check your name, and if you don't want to waste time, you can just click on the search button, and let's search for, say, Mohammed. Let's search for any name. Okay, so Mohammed, and then you click enter. So it's going to highlight all the names that you have Mohammed. So you have Mohammed Abdurrahman Salih Salah. So, and then you click the next. So you see there are about five Mohammeds in this list. So it will show you there are 5 Mohammeds. So once you check the first one is not you, then you click next, and you click next, and until you get, if you don't get your name, then it means that you are not part of this list. That is basically it, is how you can check it easily. And then if you applied for postdoc, you see the 3rd stage for participants of the doctoral program. The doctoral program, as I said earlier on, is to schedule interviews with your potential supervisors and interact with them to get to know whose research in line, what do you call this, is in line with your field of study. Then you will choose the person. You will choose whoever you want to work with. That is basically it. For the postdoc, you see, yeah, so here for the postdoc, you can see here we have the doctoral, the 2nd stage participation. Okay, for the postdoc, we have 2nd stage participation here. So you want to know, then you click how many people are qualified for the 2nd stage of postdoctoral track. We have just 2. Okay, Shinwari, Kaiba, and then that is so that is it. There's no need to actually search because there are 2, so that is it. You basically check. And then this stage 2 is for the postdoc track. To schedule is to schedule a presentation meeting with, I think, 4 or 5 experts in your field. So you prepare a presentation and you present in front of the panel, and then yeah, so if you are qualified, they will inform the selection committee or the organizing committee, and then you will stand a chance. And if the expect things that you are not ready for the postdoc, or you are not qualified for the postdoc, they will equally inform them, and then they will take the appropriate actions necessary. That is basically it. So that is it, and I want to Yeah. So I would like to, I mean, admonish you to continue following this channel. Kindly subscribe, like, and share. And as I said earlier on, we are going to be touring Russia, and we are going to show you all the interesting places that you need to know in Russia to keep inclined with the culture of Russia and the weather, as everyone knows, as it's known everywhere. Yeah, and most historical places. We are going to actually be visiting very historical places in Russia that you need to know, and that is going to keep you updated on that. So as you prepare to come to Russia, you will know where to come and go and where not to go. Thank you very much, and share this video, please. We are still growing and we need more subscribers. Kindly subscribe and like and share, and let's get the channel moving. Thank you very much, and adios. All right, guys, so that is all that we have to talk about today. And as I said earlier, kindly subscribe, like, and share. And also send to a friend, share to a friend to also share to a friend, and share on your school platforms, your old school platforms, and let more people share, because it's going to be a very interesting journey we are embarking on. And we have and we trust us, we are going to bring you all the interesting moments in Russia. And as you think ahead or plan to come and study in Russia, you'll get to know how the weather is, because currently, I mean, it's -8 now. Yeah, and very soon. This year is quite warm. Last year by this time we were hitting somewhere -25, -30 thereabout. But this year we are still hovering between -15 and -5. So that is basically it. And yeah, we are going to be bringing you more information about Russian culture. So we will show you in the Russian restaurants whatever food you can find as an African in the Russian restaurants. Very delicious meals. Yeah, you just have to get used to it. That is it. Yes, you don't have to. Yeah, you just have to get used to it. And they are quite, I mean, some African foods like jollof and other things, I mean, they have different names, but jollof in disguise, but it's still cool and very delicious that you can find and eat. And we'll also take you to the very Asian museums in the Russian Federation that you can find so many other things. And if this channel grows well, we are going to be traveling to other important cities and of Russia to get to bring you more information and more interesting places that you need to know about the Russian Federation. We will also be visiting, as I said, by next week we plan to visit a tunnel, a very ancient tunnel that the Soviet soldiers used. Very beautiful tunnel we want to visit and bring up to you to see what is going on. Yeah, so that is it. And kindly support us by subscribing. Thank you very much, and see you in our next video. Thanks. Bye.